So yes, hello guys, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream, guys. Welcome to the stream, guys. It's been so long. I've been in my exams break. It went well, got passed, and right now I thankfully went into my intern year. So back to trading again, back to business. Let's see how things goes. Can't ask for a better market conditions. 1,000, 2,000 points in a single day movement is insane, literally. I guess it should be tough market condition to trade at least. For me, it was tough. Not my best trading performances in the last couple of weeks. Yes, guys, if you are new to the stream, I'm Matrix and I've been trading index futures for almost 2 years now. And I'm doing weekly live streams with CFT and hope you guys get some value out of my streams. This is how we stream, and I'll be mostly live at the time or day of the time I choose, and I'll be live by 9 a.m. We'll just go through the market conditions, the pre-market analysis, and we'll be uh start trading at just before 9:30. If I'm expecting some expansions at 9:30 opening, or else yeah, we'll just wait for setups post market open and then we'll just execute trades. And I'll be executing trades today if I get a trade. If not, then yeah, maybe next time. So yes, let's go with the analysis for the day today. So if you ask me around right, we just left the yearly lows here. These are yearly lows. If you ask me, that's my yearly low. But price before getting back to yearly lows took all these beautiful sell side liquidities, came very close. It's kind of engineered, if I'm not wrong. We don't know yet. Maybe we might come in the later part of the time, and we can take all these lows. But for now, it's not going to be taken, is what I feel at least. We have taken all these, and after taking all these prices, retracing in a monthly time frame, and it's what today, if I'm not wrong, is like April 10th. We are just 10 days into the month, and we have like 2 more weeks of trading sessions. That's a beautiful retracement higher. So it's kind of in a no trading zone right now. There is not a lot of clarity whether it is going to go up from here or lower from here. But yeah, we can just trade the intraday volatility. I don't have any bias regarding if it is going to go higher or lower from here. CPI has just opened. It left all these beautiful previous day highs and today's highs. Today's highs is also like seem to be engineered. It's not taken, if I'm not wrong. Uh, it's it's not taken, right? So it's not taken. I'm just marking my levels. Doesn't mean that I'm looking for price to go all the way to the highs. If it wants to go to the highs, I want price to just come to all these lows, sweep all these lows, and then go higher. Right now, it's kind of in a zone where it's not a like high probability times to trade right now. And if you ask me to draw dealing range, right? So that's my dealing range. And in higher time frame, this whole would be the dealing range. But for now, that's the leg which was impulsive. The recent leg which was impulsive was this leg from these highs to these lows. Price is at optimal trade entry right now. We have swept all these cheeky buy side liquidity here. And yeah, if you ask me, I would love to see price retrace into this gap. Maybe come to all these previous buy side liquidities. We have this beautiful engineer buy side liquidities here. And from there, maybe I would be looking for buys. But gun to my head, if just I'm looking at this PA right now, I'll expect sells. So I'm expecting sells as of now. But yeah, there is no clear trading idea yet. But I'm going into the session that I'll be getting a trade idea of looking for lower prices. Market closed right here. Almost here. Right. Market closed right here. Okay. Looking at the regular trading hour open, it would be opening somewhere around here. We have our PM session highs right here. PM session has made a beautiful expansion. So it's kind of in a higher time frame retracement levels or retracement typical area kind of. So not a high probability condition to trade. Can we please have a bottom of? Oh, sorry. My bad, my map. Sorry. Would always be having, but for some reasons I. Sorry, guys. Yeah, I guess we'll be able to see this right now. Maybe I'll just do this normal. Normal is kind of too big. I guess it should be visible right now if I'm not wrong. Can you just confirm? Can you please confirm if it is visible? Yep. Great. So, yep. And these are my end mark levels, which I frequently use in my trading. And this is your present weeks open. So that's your gap right here. You ask me, that's your volume imbalance. Price has respected this volume imbalance beautifully. Okay, that's the volume imbalance. Beautiful rejection of that volume imbalance. Okay, daily we have this volume imbalance again. So if you're the idea is I'm looking for bearish prices, right? So if I'm looking for bearish prices, and if that's right, I don't want this particular volume imbalance to be violated again. So that's something which I'm looking at right now, because these are the volume imbalance, visible volume imbalance in prices. All these n dogs, n walks, and new month opening gaps are not quite visible. If it is like isn't too big, it's not that visible. But this, I have my set and BD adjust off, so that's something for you to consider. I don't like have the both on. So we have this clear imbalance in weekly or volume imbalance gaps, if you want to call it whatever. That's like visible, and that's aligning with the OT extreme OT area. And if you ask me in daily time frame, we have another gap here. So that's your extended inversion, but I like to keep it simple, and we have this volume imbalance right here. And if you're looking at just the previous days range, right? If you're looking at just the previous days range, price is trading around what 0.75 levels. We have 50 and we have the 25. I am not sure if it's going to completely reverse, but I'm looking for retracements right now. If price would have taken the previous day's high, I would have been very confident that it could easily come slide through all these levels. But price is engineering the highs right here. Price has not taken the previous day's high. It has gone higher, just left that untapped, and then got back into the range. So that's kind of making me a bit of concern. And if you look at the 4-hour order flow, it's completely bearish. We have this H4 inverse. So I'm looking for lower prices, but yeah, we need more data. So if you look at hourly time frame, and we can see that price respecting this order block, cheeky little order block. So yeah, for simplicity sake, I'll just have it all removed. We don't want this. We'll have this. We'll just give this dark, and we'll just have it light for that differentiation sake. Oh, that's okay. I hope you can like feel the difference right here. That's your 50 percentage of the range. That's your OT. Still prices inside this OT range, right? And yeah, that's it for now. We just need more data. That's your 9 a.m. open. And my way of looking at market is that I'll be looking at stocks. Okay, so this is your Nvidia price. Considering the open, it's now opening at a gap down. So that initial gap down can send prices lower. Simple. So we'll be looking for 930 to expand lower. But there are conditions like where you should be executing the trades, where you should be anticipating just the lows. I mean, on the delivery of price alone. If you ask me, right, we are opening at a gap down. We'll just look at the other stocks as well. Almost every stock is opening at a gap down, massive gap down. Nvidia, Microsoft, gap down. Amazon. These are the top 10 stocks or having top 10 weightage in the Nasdaq index. Meta is opening at a gap down. Tesla gap down. Costco gap down. Netflix gap down. Google and everything is opening at a gap down. So I'll be noticing Nvidia alone because that has a higher correlation rate with NQ. I don't have data. I don't have data to prove that. This is just my experience watching NQ and Nasdaq together. Just we'll be waiting for like price to expand lower. But in worst case scenario, what could happen is that price at the open could be sweeping all these lows. If we had like the continuous Asia, London has been moving lower, what could happen is that during the 930 open, price opens at a gap down. Whether price opens at a gap down or trading to some sort of liquidity, we'll just consider that as some kind of what liquidity sweep, purge, whatever you want to call. Directly it could go higher and that could send Nasdaq higher from here itself, where from here itself without taking all these lows. So we just want more confirmation of the market open. But if I see some sort of clean rejection or something in the lower time frame, I'll just enter because that's my model. If you look at my previous live streams, I am doing the same every time. So yeah, that's the previous 1 hour candles range right there. So if you look at the range, it's proper range, 30-minute proper range, and price is rejecting off of all these lows. And 3-minute time frame, if you ask me, has repriced to these fair value gap, and now we just simply wait. So I have a model that's called an N model. So I've spoken about it a lot of times, but yeah, if this gives me, I'll just take entry, guys. If this gives me a proper confirmation, I'll just execute it here. Okay. That London low is sort of giving me what? Okay. Okay. See. That's a good expansion right there. I'll look at all my time frames, correlated time frames. I just want to see how things are at the lower time frames. Of course, 3-minute candle is juicy. I'm expecting it to close lower. I want to see 5-minute time frame. So 5-minute time frame is also about to close lower. 15-minute time frame, what is it doing? 15-minute time frame is showing me some good rejections, guys. So I have all my confirmations that I'm looking for lower prices. Stocks are also opening at a gap down. So everything is clear. I'm about to place a trade right now. Okay, the risk is fixed. I have what? 4 quantities of MNQ. We have like 30 more seconds and yeah, yes, that's our entry here, guys. We have an SMT as well, so we'll just go have. Okay, that's our entry. My stop loss was going at the previous candles highs. 3 contracts. I executed 3 contracts. Okay. The thing is, I'm just looking for selling price. I mean, sales. We have our SMT here. Proper trade here. I can see a good high probability trade here. My, I mean, the SMT, my confirmation of the previous candle closure. That's my L model. We have this beautiful sell side liquidity of London lows, and we also have what the previous highs. So yes, I've taken it in 3 minutes. We'll just go to 1 minute and see if there could be a better management. We have this breaker block, so we don't want to see that getting violated. My model has formed. I have taken the trade. There is nothing for me to like what fear about because that's my model. I know if it hits my stop loss, it's again that's a game of probabilities. So we just wait, guys. Okay, that's in a sell. So even before the market opened, we got an SL. I was asking, like I was expecting all these lows, but yeah, yep, that's my model, guys. That's my model. I followed my model. My plan was there. SMT was there. Everything was perfect. Lower time frame confirmations were there. Everything was there. It was like literal perfect trade for me. So I'll take it, guys. I'll take it. I was expecting 930's expansion. So I've just positioned in. We have our 9 a.m. PO3. We have our 9 a.m. PO3 right here. If you see, if you could see. So everything was perfect. I'll have this chart to be posted. Transparency is everything. Now we just wait and observe price, guys. Simple. I might get into another trade with my other account. How I manage my risk. I get off my account. I will just go for another trade with my other account, and that's my risk management. That's my way of looking at risk management. We just have to wait, guys. We need 9:30 open for more data. Was there an SMT, guys? No, there was not an SMT. That's not a clean SMT. Maybe that could have been the trade after the CPI, of course. Yeah, seems like we are going higher. Nothing for me. I need 9:30 market opens. So I'll just go have my levels indicators marked. We have rejected from the new week opening gap. Still, this order block is holding price. That's your 1 hour time frame. You could see there, and this is my 9 time frame. I mean, I'm looking at 1 minute here. Meanwhile, if you have some doubts, you can ask me, guys. This is how real proper trading looks like. Yesterday I had an L. Monday was a banger. Tuesday I didn't have any trades. It was a trade in my avals. Yesterday I had a loss. Monday has been banger. Today I had a loss. So yeah, 50-50 for this week. We have one more day of trading tomorrow, and let's see what it has to do. If you have something, you can ask me, guys. We'll just have to interact as we wait for 9:30 open. Higher time frame indicator name, please. Uh, this is 2 degrees indicator. If you want, you can use that. This is from 2 degrees himself, the goat. I mean about the script. Yep, that's indicator from 2 degrees. What? Sorry, at six, right? PO3s. So that's the indicator from 2 degrees. Where if you want, you can purchase it from the Discord or website, whatever. Yes, that's higher time frame PO3. That's the inversion FEG. We got taken out. That's flipped, and seems like we are heading higher right now. That's your daily event horizon, the 50% level between two end dogs, the end dog here, the other end dog here, which is in close proximity. The huge range is because of all these Trump's volatility, which is induced into the market this week. So, yep. Market win. No one knows, bro. No one knows. It's kind of really hard to trade such market conditions because I would have entered easily 10 contracts of MNQs here. But today I was able to only like enter 3 MNQs, and I would have added my positions also if it was a normal day. But looking at this volatility, it is nowhere close to my normal trading conditions, or even like everyone's normal trading conditions. It's really hard. It's really hard. If you ask me, I don't know where market is going. It is still in a higher time frame range, guys, because CPI only on 50 points, not too much, only on 50. But we got no VIX. So my consistency has been impeccable during the Jan and Feb. Uh, but like I had a break, of course. So usually after break times are slacking most of the times. But yeah, that's the same thing which has been happening to me. Last week was also 50-50 win rate. The streak is completely broken out. I am not in sync with market chess. Like yet, looking at the volatility, nobody would have been in sync is what I feel. So we have an SMT with Dow Jones actually. We have an SMT with Dow, or again price is not looking too good. That was a beautiful trade. It was too clean. Sweep. That's your market maker model, or from here market maker model begins. Your TS, your 2022 first stage of entry, gone lower, smashed, came higher, swept all these highs. That's your first stage of silver bullet because price has taken all these highs, and this is your proper entry here. Everything was too good. Reaction off of this FEG, and proper. It was a proper trade. A plus trades do fail, and maybe that would have failed because of, okay. This is RTY, right? I have it. Yes. So, so we have a tiny SMT here, guys, but it is irrelevant because that's not gonna be giving you a lot of precision because of it not taking swing highs. This is basically internal SMTs happening at the extremes within the candle bodies or what not. So what do we have here, guys? Price has taken this indecision candles high. That's your 15-minute candles high, and that would actually say no. I don't want price delivering to my TP now. God damn. Yeah, just we'll just watch. We can't do anything else. We just have to watch price. So that's your breaker. That's your inversion FPG. That's your H1 order block again. So I'll just show you here. That's your H1 order block again. You see, that's your H1 order block. Wow, beautiful, beautiful, guys. This was this was what I was expecting. Context was right. Our timing was a bit off. So yeah, we'll just wait. I guess I have to tweak my 930 continuation model of taking trades after 920. I guess I've noticed it a lot of times that a price, wow, 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 80, 100, what, 100, 95, 94, 80s, 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 76. Can we get a 100 candle? I mean, 100 handle candle. We have one more minute. We have one more minute. Yo, bro, yo, yo. Hi. That's the move I was actually expecting. But yeah, we got in early. We got a L. And then I'll just wait for market open to give me another trading opportunity if at all persists. Or else I'ma call it a day. Like we'll just wait for the market open. But as we spoke, I'm expecting a huge rush of sell side participants repricing to all these London lows. Exactly, that has been found at 433. So 933, if it drops lower, it would be good to see. We have this end dog right here. We have another end dog right here. Yeah, we'll just take it off. This is already being marked by the indicator itself. So what's the point of having two? Right. Yep, let's go. Market has opened. Market has opened. We are opening at a massive gap down. Do we have any lows taken out? No, not yet. Uh, so Nvidia is actually opening at a gap lower. If you could see here, This is YM. This is ES. So market is already opening at a gap down. So we have repriced into this FEG. Oh damn, bro, that's a good proper entry, bro. That's a good proper entry. That's your 9:30 opening. If we could close lower, then that would be a good sell actually. Oh damn, bro, that's a reprice into the H1. I mean M1, and kind of we are going lower. So that's what 75 handles of move. Damn. Now I don't want this particular thing because I'm done with trading this account. I'll be trading my X account, X platform account. Yeah, yeah, let's go, let's go. Yes, sir. We wanna see it taking these lows. I mean these lows. That's your 9:30 opening. Price has gone higher, repriced into this inefficiency, and that's my 1 minute time frame right now. As you can see here, we don't have any SMT right of stuff now. We have repriced into this previous candles range of 75%. So that's my 30-minute candles. I just want to see these lows taken out. Pretty simple. We don't have an SMT also, so there is nothing to worry about. Uh, I'm gonna have this those set of alert set of. That's dangerous. That's dangerous. Considering this SMT, that's dangerous. So no trades as of now. No trades as of now. Nothing is like clear for me. Nvidia has made a CAST open low higher. We have got this M1 candle close above the previous candle's high, and we just want to see how things goes, guys. Nothing clean so far. We got an SMT now at the M1 size for sales, but yeah, nothing clean, nothing clean. No first presentation as if like FAGs as of now. ES is kind of weaker. I'm just going to put an alert at the lows. If it is going to trade within the range, then good night, guys. Yeah, seems like we are going higher, guys. Seems like we are going higher, and that could farm potentially farm our first presentations FPG. So we could go higher, attack all the 9:30 almost that lows. Nope, nope, nope. That's your M3 FPG, guys. Prices reacting off of that beautiful M3 FPG. Rejection's pretty bad. Rejection's pretty bad. Still, this is valid. Price rejecting off of this order block. Still, that's kind of valid. M5 reprice to this order block, looking heavy for me. We have all these relative equal lows. Price still is rejecting off of the 930 opening. That's clearly visible if you look at charts. See that no SMTs as of now. No, not it. No SMTs. No closure, nothing. Price is just consolidating. We just need more patience. Yesterday, price formed a very big range, so I'm only expecting lower price. Exactly the same thing which I'm expecting today. I just need to fill some gaps, guys. Exactly the same thing which I'm looking at on the markets today. We have an internal SMT kind of prices repriced into this. That's your PDRA SMT if you ask me. Prices repriced into this in ES and not in in NQ, not in ES. It's kind of ranging, guys. It's kind of ranging. We just have to wait. We just have to wait. Tough, tough conditions. Tough conditions. That closure below the lows, I'm gonna be very confident that it's gonna go lower. Shit. Exactly. So ES has taken the lows, right? The ES has taken all these lows, but not the London lows. Not it. Yep, it's taken the London lows. I mean, the YM's lows are taken. The London lows in ES, it's very pretty close, guys. It's pretty close. That's beauty. That's beauty. We can see Nvidia breaking lower, ES breaking lower. Things about to change, but I'm not confident that where it could be going. That's there, and I'm not ready to place a stop loss of what 100 points, giving me only one NQ. I mean, one place only one MNQ, and I'll not be able to take partials. Also, I'm that kind of guy who like takes a lot of partials. And now we have an SMT, but we'll just have to wait and see if that SMT works. Yep, seems like it's working. We don't have an first presentation FEG yet, meaning what? Meaning what? Price is not willing to go anywhere. We are seeing a push of 81 at the highs and 53 to the lows. We are inside the range of what? 150. I mean, 130, 140 handles. It's too much. But considering the previous volatility, is nothing, guys. So, yep, SMT is working. SMT is working with all these lows. Beautiful. Price, if it closes above, that's your CASG. But I'm not ready for that. What? The 150 handle stops. I mean, 100 handle stops. No FEGs also. Price. Price already like opened at a gap down, consolidating, meaning it could be heavy. It could be heavy, but the consideration with overnight trading has given me some sort of confirmation that it is going to go higher. Still, this M3 FEG is holding prices. I'm just gonna put this here and just gonna mark the liquidities, and I'm gonna stay aside for some time until either of the liquidities are taken or we get out of the consolidation. These are all the times where you should be respecting your risk and you should be staying out of the market. My stop loss was what taken here, if I'm not wrong, right? My stop loss was taken here. We got a here. If you would have longed here, that's your SL. If you would have shorted here immediately, that's your SL. Or again, price gone a year. If you shorted here, that would have been your break even. Again, if you are shorted here, you would have probably put your stop loss here. That's your SL. And if you put like take trades again, that could end up getting an SL. God knows. And again, where it could be going, that is not a clear target yet. So better to stay aside. We have a 5 minute size swap. That's just soup. That's just soup. And London lows in cards. I was right about the direction indeed, but yeah, like I fucked up with my management, honestly speaking. So still there is no formation of FEG. Maybe this candle could form an FEG, but not sure. So that's the breaker, big breaker, wrong breaker. Uh, we are looking at price repricing from the OB. Yes, took the SSL. Yes, yes, took the SSL, but price is still heavy. Yes, took the SSL, but price is still heavy. Price is still heavy. Nvidia is still heavy. Nvidia is still heavy. I want to see the lows taken. These lows. We are at a huge premium, guys. So it's natural for us to see some sort of rejection. Yeah, expecting the same, Karthi, bro. Expecting the same, but no trade. No trade. Not a signal for us to sell here. Yeah. See, my management was right, guys. My management was right. Proper entry here, but price like gone higher. Did all this fuckery. 9:30 open. Still did a lot of fuckery, and then it's coming lower. The lows, the range has been swept. The range has been taken out. I'll just put it right here. Maybe I expect some sort of huge push to the higher side. Management, like my direction was perfect. YM 0.5 and ES is close to that 0.5 standard deviation of the gap. And Nvidia has not taken these lows, so something to consider with SMT. The lows has been not taken in Nvidia yet. I just want to put an alert and see if it wants to get taken or not. Your first presentation FPG is on. Please mark your first presentation FPG. I kind of forgot it to like I kind of missed that, to be honest. Your first presentation FPG, guys. Your first presentation FPG. Have that in your chart for the whole day and see how price reacts there. Like, so Nvidia is about to take the lows, so we should actually see a huge drop now. YM exactly hitting that 0.5% of the uh, opening range deviation, gap deviation, RTH deviation, whatever you want to call. ES is taken the previous PM sessions, not PM sessions liquidity, the 2 a.m. liquidity. I mean, nothing there in price yet. We just have to be patient with such kind of price action. Such retracement profiles, it's very hard to trade for me, for you, for everybody. So we can get some sort of trade after 10 a.m. opening. And also considering the daily open, we are in too much of discount. Today open here. Today open 8:30 is open here. 8:30 is open is here. Beautiful, beautiful. That SMT is kind of working with NVIDIA. 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 I just want to see a closure above the 9:30 opening, pierce to the 9:30 opening to completely shift the direction for buys. Yeah, we just have to wait and see, guys. Wait and watch. See, just considering the 8:30 and 9:30 opening price, sorry, 8:30 and the Truday opening price, if you can see, price has engineered buy side liquidity below the Truday opening. I don't know if you are able to see that thing, but it has beautifully engineered liquidity below this Truday opening. So yes, that's something for you to consider. That's that could be the draw in a couple of minutes. So price has closed above the first presentation FVG, but I don't know where I'd be placing my stops. I'm just sitting for some retracements and then I'll just enter if the volatility settles. It's too much of volatility right now for me to consider. That could be a potential trade coming in a couple of minutes, but not a proper trade. We don't have anything to enter off of. Price is struggling to close above the 9:30 opening price. Price is traded above, but it's kind of struggling. I just want a confirmation lower price coming lower into that FEG or something. But when price come to that 940 FEG, then we are stuck inside FEGs. Stocks are at a range, guys. That it seems like it's expecting something. If I'm not wrong, I kind of saw FOMC meeting members speaking at 9 and continuously, sorry, from 10 and continuously from 10. I'm not sure if it is right or wrong, but yeah, if it closes above the VIX, I don't want to see prices again coming into this first presentation FEGs. This could be a breakaway gap for price reaching that could send prices to the size. I wanted a low price, low swept. Now I want a high. Let's see if it's right, because now the candle which was formed an order block is a range. We have left a range. So yeah. We are about to form a 3-minute FEG in 1 more minute, guys. Too much of consolidation here. Too much of consolidation. Hard markets to navigate. That's your M5 CASD as well. What's this candle, guys? Any SMT? No SMT. That's your FEG. That's your FEG repriced price. If it shows some sort of interest of closing above this particular M1 candle size, it's gonna be a very good buys indeed. Very good buys. Macros set. We are set to move. That's your low risk buy, right? That's your low risk buy. Prices cleared all this liquidity. Damn, bro. That's your 830s opening. That is, bro. See, like this immediate price or rebalances of price. It's kind of very hard for us to handle. Clearly, it's in range. Clearly, it doesn't want to go higher or lower. It's whenever there is a huge move away, it's getting pulled off to the equilibrium of the data's range. Price rejecting 830, rejecting price very hard, very hard. Price rejecting that 830 or 830 rejecting the price, whatever you want to call that, hard. Price tapping 930 or coming back to 930 opening. Price like has closed below this today. I mean first presentation FEG, and now we just have to wait. Nvidia, the lows are still intact. The OBG is like, sorry, the OB has been tapped. Price is still below the 830 opening. Sorry, 930 opening. Send it lower, baby. Send it lower. Okay. Completely has changed. See, during such conditions where I am also framing ideas after 1 minute closer to the highs and lows. So that's typical low probability condition for you guys. Maybe I'll plan coming on Mondays. Mondays are usually high probability conditions for index at least. So I'll plan the next session on Monday if possible, guys. Very tricky conditions. Very tricky conditions. YM is kind of beautiful. YM giving all the signals in the world to go for a shot. But yeah, a shot where? What would be the target? No targets. The first presentation, FEG sending price is lower. But if you look at the price itself, it's not willing to go anywhere. We see a 5 handle drop, we are going back again 4 handle. So that's kind of is what happening at the price right now. If you see the 1 minute candle, which was after taking the previous low, if the bias is lower, it should like smash through all these lows. But you saw all that repricing up, quick repricing up. It's ugly price action, at least for me, guys. Any SMTs, guys? Any SMTs? We are 5 minutes away from the 10 a.m. open. I can't make any scenarios of price going up again. Again, I want to see this in dog smashed. We have this huge drop lows next, but I'm not sure if it is going to sweep all those. It could happen, but I'm not very confident, guys. If it is not a stream day, I would have closed my chart and I would have gone away. These are the conditions that will blow your accounts. No cap. Mm, okay. Nvidia, the lows has been swept. Now we gotta see it bleed, real bleed. If not, then I don't know. Bro, it's ugly price action, bro. We'll have to just wait for the 9, sorry, the 10 open, the 10 a.m. open. There is an SMT with Nvidia at the lows after the 9:30 open, but I can feel it heavy in my balls. It's gonna drop lower, but yeah, the thing here is I can frame trades both for buy side and sell side. That's the problem. Ugly price action. I'm very happy that I was able to uh hold my hands for the first half an hour of the opening range. The first one was a valid SL, proper valid SL. You can see that price has what gone through my draw, like to my draw, but it had to take the highs again. So it's proper SL, no doubt in there. Hard conditions to trade as well. How has been your trading, guys? So whoever is watching, we don't know you guys. I like you don't know me, guys, in person. So we'll just have to try to interact. Like, how has been your trading for the past couple of weeks, or even the past month? March has been the first couple of weeks has been tough for me, and then I got into a break due to my exams. I was off from streaming as well, trading also. The first trade I had a proper trade was on a Monday. Tuesday was a loss. Like I mean, Tuesday was a win. Wednesday was a loss yesterday, and today Thursday is a loss as well. So like, how has been your trading, guys? How has been your trading? Is it like fruitful or it's kind of tough? I just wanna hear your perspectives. You can see that all the volatility settling down. We are just 1.5 minutes away from, or 90 seconds away from the 10 a.m. open. Game over. That rejection from the 9:30, like the 9:30 opening, was damn good. I can see it coming, but where would you place your stops? How would you manage your positions? What would have been the risk management? Everything would have been tough there. Every day tough for me. Bro, it's not for you, bro. It's the same for everybody. Everybody. Yeah, let's go. Where? But where? But where? People tell you to buy the dip, but with what? With what? Shit. 10 a.m. has open, guys. 10 a.m. open for you. 30 minutes CRT. Let's go. Let's go. Bro, please give a proper setup, bro. Please. That's your end dog rejecting price. No. No, if it closes lower, it's game over. Damn, I can see huge bleed. If it closes below, then I'm kind of honestly bro, it could fail, bro. If it continues to fall, it's going to the previous. I mean, the highs. We have that highs previous a couple of days back. We had a high relative equalize. Could be going there, bro. And also we have our 10 a.m. candle in play. Prices close below the 10 a.m. candle, but it's high chances that we could continue seeing lower prices. Slow grain lower. That kind of PA. Bro, nah, bro. No, bro. Bro did it dirty. Bro did it dirty. It's already 50. Yep. Where did I have to go? 50%. Bro, Trump passed the tariff for 90 days, so I'm expecting NQ to reach all time highs. Yep. Yep. That could be in cards. Uh, yes. NQ very close to the zero point 0.5 standard deviations. Nvidia is about to hit that zero point 0.5 standard deviation. YM is kind of falling again. Uh, washed PA. So I'm kind of looking for this, guys. If it play like manages to close us above this end dog, then we could see a sudden push. That's kind of something which I'm looking at right now. But I wanna see a close above this FEG. We have this CB. We have the 10 a.m. open. So price getting above that 10 a.m. open, closing above this end dog. That would be like very good confluence. I mean. So yeah, stops could be going low here, and that's a damn good trade if it gives. There is no closure. I'm just looking at how many points it could give. That's it. Simple. I just want to see a close above, a proper closure above. That's yeah. 1 minute CS. If you want, you could like enter, but I'm not gonna do. Malainga yaradi. Inamatton tanadi. മയക്കൊണ്ടേനടി മയക്കൊണ്ടേനടി ഞാൻ ബാണത്തോളണിയോ. Usually price will take that 1 minute CS to one time and then it will move higher. Yep. Yep. കണ്ണാളയ കണ്ണാടം അതും കണ്ണാടിക്കും ഇതാണ്ടി. But Nvidia is pushing higher, bro. That's a concern for me. Nvidia is pushing like very good. Very close, maybe ticks away from tapping its zero point 0.5 standard deviation. All the indexes remain heavy for now. We've got a tiny cheeky little SMT with the 1 minute highs between ES and NQ. Okay, Nvidia started going higher. Nvidia started pushing higher, guys. Of course, I wait for some closure. There is no closure. Nvidia also had to close above this first presentation. Nvidia rejecting half of that first presentation is wild. Damn. CSC players would have got crushed here. Seems like we are continuing lower. No SMT. Bro, no SMTs, bro. How would he trust anything, bro? No SMT, nothing, bro. Here it goes. Another sell off. No way, yeah. OEM has taken these lows. The only point of reference we have is this first presentation FVG combined with this beautiful end dog. We don't want that. We don't want. Yeah. Good, good. Chill, 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 chill. Chillax, 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 chillax. Oops. Oops. Now I guess it's the same fuckery around for 10:30. Still, you can see that the first 2 minute candles of 10 a.m. did all the move, and the rest 18 minutes price is consolidating within the candle. You guys are able to see that shit. You guys are able to see that price consolidating inside the range of first couple of minutes of the 10 a.m. open. Still now. That's a mitigation block for sales. Being an ICT trader is a curse, is what I feel, because after knowing too much or after spending too much time with markets, you'll start validating every single 1 minute candle. That's the mistake I did in my early times, and also that's the mistake which sometimes I do now, and also I see a lot of beginners doing the same. We are heavy. We are having an SMT with the Nvidia, and price is looking very heavy. We are going to get some huge moves on either side. I wish the move would be on the sell side. Real heavy price action about to witness, guys. We are about to witness a very, very heavy price action very soon. I mean, hmm, no SMT, not it, not it, no SMT. Nothing yet, guys. Nothing yet. Every sell off is getting balanced again. Stupid price action. This is giving me periods, guys. Again, looking at this low probability conditions and navigating this is very essential while we are, or at least you are learning trading. This is one of the essentials you should be focusing on. Very, very important lessons to be learned in this particular stream is that if you feel price is consolidating for the first 15 or 20 minutes, just get out of charts. That's a huge favor you could do to yourself. You're having an SMT with Nvidia, but I don't know if there is no like proper key area to buy off of here. There is no key area for you to anticipate any buys. So just trading off of the PDRAs and SMTs is a deadly. RR is sexy, but like with what you'll have the confidence of holding into the trade. That's the question here. Uh, it's clearly stuck. It's higher time frame retracement profile, and you never want to be inside this profile, stuck inside this profile. All your gains will be washed away with this single sort of price action. If you feel that it's coming, it's just better close your system and move away. தள்ளாடுறே, தள்ளாடுறே, தள்ளாடுறே. 15 minute if low suspect. No, 15 minute, not 15 minute. Not 50. Yes, 15, not 15. Yes, 15. And not 15. No, bro. That they are. It's not moving anywhere. Nvidia showing some like hopes of buying pressure. Yeah, Nvidia gave MSS, and we are going to see a closure. When we are trading at these conditions, like better give s- like room to your stops, guys. Okay, whenever you are trading such conditions, better give some room to a sell, because price could come consolidate, sweep previous candles low, and then it could just blue go higher. So never do very tight management of your stops. So better give your trade some space, putting your stop loss at the lows or highs, guys. Price is not closing above the in what the 2 day. I mean the end dog. See, price took the previous 3 minute lows and see the expansion. We can witness it for yourself. These are very tiny signatures in price that you could be looking at. Nvidia took previous 15 minutes range as an SMT on buy side, so it can move lower. Okay, okay, let me check. Yep, bro. Yeah, but still, the idea for us is like looking good for the. Too much consolidation it is. Yeah, yeah. GG, we are closing above. Nvidia is going higher and Intel is struggling, to be honest. Three minutes closure is about to come in 13 minutes. I mean, 13. Okay, that's your entry signal for L model. Let's see how things goes. Doesn't mean entry, guys. I'm just telling you. The model has been there, but the price action has been literally shit. Literal shit. Nvidia giving some huge expansion that could be a proper trade higher. Proper trade. No early moving stops, nothing if you have entered. Price has not uh, shown a clear shift. I mean, it's there, but we gotta see all the bearish PDRAs. You wanna see the sell. You just want a closure above these size as well. Okay, perfect. Again, some sort of this and higher. If it comes lower, I don't want a closure below the. Wanna see this hold, but still we could be coming lower, guys. We could be coming lower into this M3 BC. Yeah, the speed is like lag. We need some push. What's Nvidia doing? Nvidia is about to take the highs. I mean the present day highs. We are also having the M3 FEG. So it's fair for us to let price come into the M3 FEG. If it comes, it's a good trade from there. Very close, and yep. Okay, from here we want to see price expand. We don't want to see prices holding here for too long. We just want to see price expand now. No double sweep, nothing. Straight expansion from here. No aggressive management of trades. Putting your SL here. I mean, price could come lower. We have this end dog again as a point of reference, so it could come lower, take all these. I mean, come to there and then go higher also. So yeah, as we told again, yep, it's at the end dog right now. So we just want to see some hard push from here. We don't want price coming any more lower. We just want to see some hard push. Looking at this, okay, right, bro, that's dirty. Great, great, good rejection of price from there. But again, that's your what for FEG, right? So I mean M3 FEG, that's inverse. No wick to the lows. Real hard conditions to trade. Thank God. Okay, guys, I guess it's done for the day. Nothing much in charts right now. I guess it has been a good trading session for you guys. A good, very good stream, if you ask me. We just got out with a single loss from here, and then, yeah. So, yes, we are done for the day. And maybe see you all next week, guys. Take care. Bye bye.